On November the 16th, 2014, Croatia and Italy met in a European Championship qualifier. Luka Modric led the way for the Balkan nation until the 26th minute, when he was forced off the pitch through injury. The following medical tests confirmed that the Real Madrid midfielder had torn his left hamstring. Since that moment, Luka had only one objective in mind: to get back out on the pitch at the Santiago Bernabeu. His recovery process was divided into 5 phases and was overseen by a medical team directed by Bernardo Requena and Carlos Heredia. His treadmill routines were combined with pool exercises. By floating in the pool, he could move freely without too much strain on his leg. And of course, every movement and exercise was supervised by the medical staff.
Lucas, ¿sientes algo al correr? En el 20 corre, que le veas no correr.
The Croatian walked and ran according to what his body could handle, and had to keep track of every small detail regarding his progress.
Mira el movimiento que hace la carrera, mira. Es un movimiento más ondulatorio, ¿ves? Pac, 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 pac. Es una movilidad diferente, tío.
Little by little, they set the tempo he needed to follow.
Un último carrera, Luca. Last 20 seconds.
The sandpit at Valdebebas would also play an important role during this stage. Modric improved enough to then move on to the second phase of his recovery. Now, weights would be incorporated into his workouts. To start with, Modric would maintain his body weight by standing on his left leg, both to strengthen and to concentrate on his balance. Then, with his back to the basket, Modric would have to blindly shoot and score. After a bit of basketball, he'd go on to boxing. Short, quick punches on a punching bag, switching back and forth from one leg to another. In the gym, Modric would do push-ups with his left leg lifted on a step or on a machine, while Bernardo Requena and Carlos Heredia showed him his movement on a tablet. That way, Modric could see for himself how he was progressing. Gradually, Modric increased the workload and difficulty of the exercises, which is when he really took off. Luka continued to work with weights at the gym on a daily basis, always exerting himself to the maximum. The medicine ball and cardio. The fourth stage took Luka outdoors to the training pitch. There, Modric began to run on a regular basis and carried out change of pace exercises. Later, Modric would return to ball work for the first time in nearly 3 months. It was highly important that he was feeling good at this stage of his recovery. The simulation of striking the ball and running with ankle weights put an end to the penultimate phase. The last stage would be put into effect on the pitch. Luka Modrić returned to training with his teammates for the first time on February 19, 2015. However, he would only complete the first half of the session with them before separating himself from the group to train alone. With each passing day, he took part in more training drills amongst teammates as the end of the road drew near. And in the lead up to the match against Schalke, Ancelotti made it official.
Modrić empieza en el banquillo, creo que le voy a dar 30 minutos la segunda parte.
The moment had finally arrived. After a long road to recovery, Luka Modrić found his way back to the Santiago Bernabéu.
114 días, se lesionó un 16 de noviembre y vuelve al Santiago Bernabéu. La magia, la profundidad, la verticalidad, la calidad, Luka Modrić.